Good afternoon, y'all. Thanks for joining us. Let's take a look at this house.
We are at 1105 East Riverside. This is a beautiful home. It was built in 2005. We are on the second story right now on this brick-laden porch, and I'm excited to show this place to you.
Yeah, it's very modern outside. These are all steel beams mixed with the brick and the wood and the brick inside, and we have this
Spanish tile, yes. So if you have floor-to-ceiling doors, which just keep your eyes moving up, as well as this convenient little wet bar on the second story.
Yeah, totally modern, great spacious. There are windows everywhere, including these windows over here, which must have been reclaimed from an old factory. These are all steel and steel frame. They're very difficult to find. So whoever they did find this is not a cookie cutter home. This is a really fine piece of custom architecture and design. And of course you have these little steel cables. Those are fun. They open up the space even more, very modern as well. And as we were just on the front porch, we have tons of porches. There's even another.
Yes, so we're in a second bedroom right now, and straight through this door you have a spiral staircase which leads to a third story balcony. Just very cool, a nice private area. One of the things you're going to discover about this home is there are tons of little getaways. It's so open, as you can tell, that there are tons of little spots and getaways that you can have your own little private nook.
Right on. Yeah, there's another bedroom here. So we have 3 upstairs. We also have this little back porch too. And you have floor to ceiling. The entire height of this entire building is windows. There's a little yard out there with probably a 400-year-old oak tree. And
yes.
The downstairs is equally impressive.
It is, and on the second floor we have the bedrooms Nick just mentioned. We also have a full bath as well as multiple sinks and a washer and dryer upstairs as well as downstairs for your convenience.
Yeah, so structurally this house is sound. It's built like a skyscraper. You have I-beam construction, all steel construction. There's not much wood in here except for the cool paneling and the beautiful touches they put, such as the ones in this room here.
Yes, so again, you have a brick accent wall down here. There's also on the first floor windows at the bottom of the floor and meeting the ceiling, and that's really beautiful. You have light coming from above and below. Just really brightens the airy feeling that this home has.
They did. They understood that this house, even though it is 2,800 square feet, they realized there needed to be some storage. So there's a lot of tasteful choices, very functional. Yeah, this could be an entire wall, but they still left it open, so this can be a social place, and left the top open to make sure that you still have room for this ceiling right here, which is 2 floors. You know, Diane mentioned these floors are 12 and 10 feet tall, so we got 22 feet ceilings, and this leads into another room, which is the downstairs master.
Yes, so we're in the downstairs master. It is cozy as well. You have that nice lit, the green light coming through with the sun filtering through the leaves. It's really beautiful. And that leads to the master closet and bathroom over here.
So the bathroom, as you'll notice, has a full shower, huge shower, floor to ceiling tile, as well as the washer and dryer in here, as well as the washer and dryer in addition to it is the washer upstairs.
That's right, and the tub is humongous. That is a very luxurious soaking tub right there.
So one cool thing about this is another porch that we have. This is in addition to the other porches we already seen, but this would be a great place to, you know, in the morning, whenever you want to have some coffee, you just walk out of your bathroom in your robe and you can sit out here in this private little area, which is an additional porch. We have a half bath downstairs, which is of course convenient for guests. And this is the entryway. This is the main entryway. All concrete floors, polished of course. There's a recessed entry, which is really neat, and you can walk up, and of course that goes upstairs. But this is what you walk into when you walk into this house. Whenever you put your keys down, this would be a great place for somebody who is maybe using this as a corporate rental, where they're in town for a couple of months and they want to have a really nice place to stay. This would be ideal. This would be impressive. This would be comfortable, furnished, and I think it's fantastic. Beautiful other features.
Yes, so the kitchen is all set with Thermador appliances, matching of course. You have your farm tub or sink up here that seems to be floating. Very modern. I love the jade tile they have. The jewel tone adds to the richness and really kind of grounds the kitchen in this airy home.
It does, yeah. It's like you can walk forever in this place. It is a maze, and I think that's part of the luxuriousness of it. And it even has what I would like to consider this an office or a parlor. possibly because we do have another entrance that we're about to go out in a second. But it has a 2-car garage. And the 2-car garage is, of course, the normal size of a 2-car garage, but it does have an interesting feature. It has a translucent roof, and that would probably be a pretty exciting place to be whenever it's raining. But the best part about this is, if this were an office, you can meet clients here, or it could just be a parlor or mudroom. But it leads out to the front, and you're going to see the kind of the majesty of what this building has to offer.
Yes, so from the front, you really get, as Nick said, the majesty of what it has to offer. One of my favorite features is this beautiful brick above the front entranceway, and that's actually hiding the spiral staircase that leads to the 3rd floor balcony. It's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, so the location of this is absolutely key. You literally can walk to downtown in 10 minutes. If you're on one of those scooters, you can do it in 5. It's perfect for any location you want to go. And again, I really do think this is some place that people should consider to have on standby. And I'm talking about corporations, I'm talking about film production companies, video game producers, people that have people in town. This is the perfect location. All you have to do is Uber here. You could be downtown to South by Southwest, 5 minutes at the most. And if you wanted to, you could just wander home.
Very good. Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a great day.